Enter the wolf time.
Hello people of YouTube, fellow hobbyists alike. Today on Enter the Wolf Time, we're going to be looking at stuff that I've got on the back burner. What are we going to be looking at, Great Jojo Man? I'm glad you asked, because what we're going to be looking at, we're going to be looking at more Inquisitor stuff. Why? Because it's awesome! 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 Right. Secondly, we're going to be looking at some of my 40k stuff as well. Some of the stuff that I've got in when production on that. Okay, yeah, so without further ado, here we go. First of all, what we're going to be looking at for my Inquisitor stuff is Junker Zim's battle suit. You might remember Junker Zim from one of my first Inquisitor videos. He's a little guy that I made out of an orc. He's like a small mutant. Well, basically, he got grievously injured in a campaign, so I thought, I know, why not I build him a battle suit to basically make him a bit tougher. I had a spare Ghazghkull Thraka model from 40k knocking about, and so I built him this. Essentially, it's Ghazghkull Thraka's Ghazghkull Thraka's? Yeah, Ghazghkull Thraka's torso, with a couple of modifications. First of all, starting from this side, we've got an arm that I built from. I actually have had this arm pre-built, knocking about in my bits box, probably for the best part of 5 years, and could never ever find anything to use it with. Finally I did. Okay, it's basically Ghazghkull Thraka's shooter arm for his mega armor, with a old metal Eldar Wraith Lord hand, a couple of blades knocked in there. I added a fuel tank and covered this bit up with the bullets, and basically he's got a flamer. He's got a combi bolt pistol flamer, I'm going to call it in game. Basically I modded out his shoulders here with some armor plates just to make it, because there's a big gap, and just to fill it in really. His face, because I wanted it to hide it, and also I didn't have another head that I used for Junker Zim. I basically encased it in 2 iron gobs, which I thought looked pretty cool. He's got a couple of sights and stuff on the side here, and he's got a bit of a thing going across here, like a power cable or some kind of lead. My idea for this, after I'd just seen Iron Man 2 to be exact, I wanted like a Mecha Zim, like Iron Man suit kind of thing. And you know when Iron Man has the frontal view of his face and you can see the reflection of like the displays in his suit? I wanted that. So you can just see his little face just in there. The head is actually, I think it's something off a Chaos Rhino, one of the tank commander's heads. Okay, moving on to the back here. I wanted to soup up his weapons a little bit, because the shoulder-mounted plasma gun was okay, but it took too long to fire. So he has a shoulder-mounted super crack missile, which basically fires straight up and straight down rather than across, so it gains better accuracy, because it's like, it's heat-guided and stuff like that. Okay, what else we have? We have his Power Claw on this side. Now this is a part of his original Power Claw, and then a Killer Cam Power Claw added. So it's kind of got Snippy and Crushy going on there as well. He's also got a assault cannon. Well, it's not really an assault cannon. It's a rapid fire heavy stubber in game, which is just basically the equivalent of I don't know. What am I saying? I don't know. It's just a rapid fire heavy stubber. It's like a Gatling gun, like a chain gun kind of thing. Okay, that's him. The next thing I have is this guy, this headless guy here. This guy's going to be the start of my Alien Bounty Hunter model. Now he has a head somewhere. Actually, I've got 2 possible heads that I'm going to choose. However, I seem to have misplaced them at this precise moment in time. Well, here it is. Here's one of the heads anyway. It's basically just a Krutox head, because I used a Krutox body to make a Wolfen for my Space Wolves army. Basically, it's going to be stuck on something like that. Obviously I'm going to shave it all down, clip it off and trim it all nicely and pin it together. And thinking of having like some big, like a big feathery thing like coming off like from over his head, like hair but kind of feathers. The actual body is made out of a Winged Nightmare body, just bent up a little bit, repositioned and repinned and things. The arms are, if you haven't guessed, orc arms. It's like I don't know, like a high caliber pistol that he's got there. That's basically just 2 sluggers just pinned together. His jacket here was actually sculpted. I've got like a little lapel thing going on here and some fur going on. It's going to be pretty cool. Additional weapons I'm going to give him like a shock maul and just some other cool little bounty hunter type weapons. Okay, next guy. Right, okay. I love Inquisitor, and I'm sure Pidge, my good friend, will agree that you can make anything you want. You can make stuff as crazy as you can. So therefore, I made this guy. I was insanely bored one day, so I just thought, here, let's just go nuts. Yeah, don't really know what this is. at the moment. He's going to be some kind of mutant. Basically, he's an orc knob body with some giant feet, a giant arm, and like a makeshift dagger. He's also got a two-handed claw and a giant head as well, with his horns clipped off. He just looks really scabby and horrible. I really don't know what this guy is, to be fair. Just a random creation. I'm going to put some green stuff around his ankles here to tidy it up, and obviously green stuff over here just to tidy up the joins and things. Maybe put some green stuff rope to make it like a really makeshift dagger. Yeah, this guy's pretty damn stupid. He's probably just going to be one of my generic mutants. But yeah, that's the kind of crazy shit that you can do in Inquisitor. Just make random balls like this. Okay, that's it for my Inquisitor stuff at the moment. I also have something else, which is Inquisitor related, but it's not the 54mm scale game. It's actually for 40k. I've started a Demon Hunters army. I know Demon Hunters are all out of date and the rules are really broken, but they're cool! I mean, you know, what isn't cool about slaying demons with Inquisitors and stuff? Okay, the first Inquisitor model that I got is this guy here, which is fully painted. This is the Forge World Inquisitor model Solomon Locke, and it's an absolutely beautiful model. This is my first Forge World model I ever bought, and it was just so detailed, so great. I'll try and zoom in on some of the detail for you. There we go. Absolutely fantastic. All the detail out on his chest plate here, on his armour, on his leg, even right down to the little letterings and stuff on some of the garments that he's wearing. It's absolutely fantastic. Even little Inquisitor symbols on the backs of his hands. Oh, balls, just dropped him. There we go. His power sword. This was my first attempt at green gradual shading. I thought I got this pretty well, actually. I'm quite impressed with it. The sword, when I got it, was actually all bent out of shape, so I had to put it under some boiling water and rebend it, but even still, it's slightly bent, which I wasn't too happy about. But yeah, very, very nice model. Absolutely love it. I started with I'm going to start my Demon Hunters with going through from the Inquisitor. Balls, can't even speak today. Going from the HQ. Now, Inquisitors have a retinue of bodyguards and acolytes and stuff. For just like normal warrior guys, basically guys to take wounds and stuff, I decided, well, what would Inquisitor have? I know, he'd probably have some Arcoflagellants. So I made 3 Arcoflagellants from him. These are, again, just kit bashes. These are made out of Catachan legs, Space Marine torsos, Orc shoulder pads, skeleton warrior weapons, and zombie arms and heads. I really like these guys because they look like they're actually in pain. And this guy's like, oh my god, what have you done to me? What have you done? He's just like legging it. I think I got a good essence of movement as well, with the way he's running forward, and his flail's kind of like flicking backwards around here with his arm out. And that's him. He's also got some lovely yellow teeth. Because I'm pretty sure that personal hygiene isn't really top priority for an Arcoflagellant. Oh, by the way, people don't know what Arcoflagellants are. Arcoflagellants are people that have sinned against the Imperium, committed a crime so heinous that death is not a suitable punishment. So they get turned into these crazy bastards, which are Arcoflagellants. Basically, they just run around. They have pacifier helms on, and when you say a trigger word, they basically go and go psycho and just kill everything they see. Okay, the next guy here, this guy's in like a running motion. He, again, looks like he's in pain. Oh, he could be very, very scared. Or very, very angry. Either or. And there's this next one. I ran out of like Skeleton Warrior Flail, so there's kind of like this guy. This guy's kind of like in a switched off mode. He's just kind of idling. He's not gone absolutely insane yet. He's got a nice bit of a ginger beard going on. Yarr, ginger beard. Okay. Other thing that comes with the Solomon Locke model is his servo skull, which actually looks like a floating toilet roll dispenser. Nature Calls got to answer it. Even Inquisitor's got to do that. Really fiddly to paint, and even more fiddly to put together. I spent many an hour trying to frustratedly put this guy together, and in the end I don't even think I got it right. He's a bit out of shape. But yeah, there's that. Okay, what I also have, I've started on acolytes and stuff for my Inquisitor's bodyguard. This is the first acolyte. This is made out of he's not finished painting yet, as you can probably see. This is made out of, a Warhammer, I think it's Empire Warrior Priest. Basically, he had a hammer, but I clipped that off because it was a bit too feeble looking. I gave him a power sword instead. Again, I've got the green gradual shading going on. All my Inquisitors just going to have green gradual shading. I'm nearly out of time now. I've got like a couple of seconds left. Basically, Imperial Aquila here. It took me ages to file down the shield. Yeah, okay. That's pretty much it. Okay, guys, I'm going to mooch off now because I'm just about run out of time because it's only a 10-minute video. Thank you very much for watching. See you guys soon. Goodbye.